Hey guys, Tony, good night. I did want to make a quick BTC video just because Bitcoin is starting to push a little bit on the low side and hasn't really broken that 48,700 level, the resistance, which is a little bit concerning, especially with the 4 hour looking bearish, the 1 hour looking bearish, and also the weekly really starting to push down. And this goes back to what I told you guys of Bitcoin potentially dropping 30 to 60% and having every other crypto follow it. On the daily, it still created a brand new push to the downside on the reverse MACD. So I can definitely see it going a little bit lower. I actually thought we were going to break relative highs and actually go to 50K this weekend. We haven't really moved all that much, which is a bit concerning, because if we do start testing or retesting these 47.8 on Bitcoin, and we start trading a little bit lower on the lower end, we can definitely go back to 45K. As of right now, it's not looking like we're gonna go back up to 50K. I'd have to say that as of right now, if we do end up breaking this relative low of like 47.8, I can definitely see us drop all the way back down to around 45K. Unfortunately, we haven't actually, really broken that 48.7 level on Bitcoin. So that 50K level is not looking all that good. Unless we have a random, really big push up to the upside, everything is starting to look a little bit bearish for Bitcoin, which is, like I said, it's a little bit concerning. But we just have to kind of wait it out and see. I still want to see the daily close bullish, and I want to see what kind of a movement we have on the upside. But again, I would start. I'm not worrying, but these are starting to look like some pretty big candles on the 4 hour chart. And if we do, if we close like this in the next 26 minutes, it can definitely be a little bit worrisome for a little bit on the longer term. Because at least for Bitcoin, Bitcoin is definitely, it doesn't want to break 48.7 anymore. Ethereum never actually broke out of its trading range, or did it actually? Yeah, Ethereum didn't actually break out of its trading range. It's actually trading a little bit lower. It's just creating brand new bear candles on the 4 hour in the next 25 minutes, and I do think it's going to close bearish for Ethereum. So again, we almost did touch that resistance on the high side of 33.47. We actually hit 32.87, so only about $100 off. It was basically just a sideways trading on Ethereum side, but again, we do have this trading range right now that hasn't been broken. And as of right now, we can definitely see we can definitely see Ethereum trade maybe a little bit more to the downside, but again, it's just everything is starting to look a little bit bearish on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. And as of right now, I would not be surprised to see to see drops, especially with liquidity being gone this upcoming week, because crypto tends to move really big either way, either up or down during the weekend, because there's nothing else to trade. So generally on Friday after market close for the stock market, and Saturday and Sunday morning, that's when crypto really has big movements to the high side or the low side, right? To big bull pushes, big bear pushes. And right now it's really just been trading sideways all weekend, which is kind of worrisome, because again, we're nearing that weekly close on Bitcoin, and again that weekly close for Ethereum. So like I said, there's even a chance that if we trade a little bit lower for Ethereum and Bitcoin, there's a chance that this week we actually create that bear trigger on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if we do see a perfect sell-off get created, again, we can definitely see a 30 to 60% drop like we did back here at the start of the week of May 17, where Ethereum basically dropped from 3,500 to lows of like 1,600. So it had a 50% drop, and basically the same thing for Bitcoin. It had a very similar drop. So again, I wouldn't worry yet. once we close on the weekly, a bear week, you know, I can definitely see it being pushed out from 2 weeks out to this week. I can definitely see it close bear this week if we either keep trading sideways or down. If we don't see a move up on Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's gonna be time. It's gonna be time to worry. That's when I'm gonna start worrying. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend.